This is Robert Goodman for Positive Strokes. I'm so happy that you have time to watch my video here, and I want to talk about something that's in recovery that you hear, but it doesn't resonate until you're actually going through it. And that is making amends to people we've harmed. You know, when we've hurt people that we've loved, by making bad choices and bad decisions, and we want to make it right. We honestly want to make it right. We want a relationship with them person. We want things to, we want to overcome the circumstances and move forward. But the person just wants to remember you for the hurt. They want to remember you for what you've done. It doesn't matter that you've moved on and you've grown and you became a better person. It doesn't matter to them. All they focus is on the past pain. There is no growth. They hold on to that like a clenched fist. Now, I know some of y'all believe in the good book, the Bible. I'm going to give you an example here from the Bible. There was this man, he was a king. And he was looking down in the courtyard from his palace, and he sees this woman naked bathing in the courtyard. And he said, "Oh, I got to have her." And he did, probably several times, having it his way. He the king, he can do whatever he wants. Ain't nobody going to question the king. But what happened was she got pregnant. Oh, the king got, oh, now, come to find out, she is married to one of his generals in his army that they're fighting now, a war. So he calls him back, figuring he gonna sleep with his wife, so they can say it's his baby instead of it's the king's baby, and he can get away with it. But him being an honorable man, felt that it wasn't right for him to go and have pleasure with his wife while his men was out there fighting the war. So he slept out in the courtyard. When David found out about this, King David, yes, I'm talking about King David. When he found them out, then he told sent them back, and he told the other generals to pull back and put him in the front, and he got killed. In rights, that's premeditated murder. He planned it, executed it, and it happened. God did not like that because David was a man of God's own heart. David's action caused him to lose his son. Son died. After he mourned, he asked God for his forgiveness, and he repented, and God forgave him. God forgave him. But as I've been living for 66 years of my life, it's hard for human beings to forgive each other. They don't want to forgive. They want to hold on to the hurt that person have done. They want to hold on to it tightly. They want to constantly throw it in your face that you've done this, but they are not paying attention to how you've overcame your situation and how you've grown and became a better person, and you learn from your mistakes. And they want to hold on to it. Every time they get a chance, they want to throw it in your face. And you're supposed to constantly abuse yourself for the past after you tried to make amends and you forgave yourself and you trying to move forward with the person and they choose not to, but all they want to do is constantly throw it in your face. You so desperately want to connect with them. You so desperately want to have a relationship with them, but they always throw it in your face. You know what happens is sometimes is that guilt of your past actions overshadows you and you start to punish yourself over and over and over and over again about the same thing. You allow their pain to make you suffer over and over and over again. Trust me, I know. I suffered the pain for 40 years over and over and over and over again. The mistakes that I made. I tried hard to make amends to these people. They won't even have contact with me. And one is questionable. Sometimes he. But I'm gonna let you understand something is that I understand all this. I understand that they choose to live in that. I understand that. But I'm gonna tell you something. It does not get rid of the pain. Except, but the tears still fall. Not as much like it used to, but they still fall. Because I want so desperately to have that relationship with them. Should I allow my past mistakes destroy the life that I built for myself? Because I was a different person back then. I was young. I didn't know nothing. Nobody taught me nothing about survival, about life. My father wasn't there to teach me how to be a man, to be a husband. I knew nothing. Nobody taught me. My uncle taught me work ethic that made me flourish as a person. He's the only person that taught me anything was my uncle. He taught me a work ethic to be the best you can be. Have respect on yourself by doing the job the best that you can be. Carry yourself with respect. Demand your respect. That's what he taught me. That's all. I will not allow my past and the hurt feelings that I have inside of me because I can't connect with the people that I want to connect with, that I love and I care for. I consider them family, but I will not allow them to destroy the life that I built with my wife. No. I had to sit back and look at myself and say, well, at that particular time, Robert, you didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing. Nobody taught you about survival. Nobody taught you about life the way it's the real life. Nobody taught you about the streets. Nobody taught you how cold it can be, how devious, how dangerous it is. Nobody taught you none of that. You had to learn all that by yourself. And all that I learned, I became a better person. Living in that pain for a lot of years caused me to physically give people the same amount of pain that I was feeling at a whim's notice. I suffered inside, so if you cause me any undue harm, I'm gonna make you suffer the way I'm suffering inside. One day, I said to myself, I'm tired of hurting people. I don't want to be that person anymore. I got on my knees. I prayed to a power greater than myself to help me, relieve me of that. Mm. And Lord knows. After that, every single Tom, Dick, and Harry would came to push my buttons. But I didn't bite. I wanted to change who I was. I didn't like who I was. I wanted to build a family because I was by myself. I was considered an outcast from my family. I was by myself. I wanted to know what family life was about, real family love and pain and commitment. I wanted to know what it was all about because the only thing I was taught was rules. And if I didn't do that, this would happen. Nobody's, I didn't understand what love was all about. I didn't know what love was all about because all I understood was rules, nothing else. I remember when I was homeless and my legs were swelled up like balloons because I was sleeping on the light rail in Arizona, in Phoenix, working temp, saving my money so I can get me a place. And I couldn't work, and it all hit me. And I said, God, why? What have I done so bad? Excuse me, to be treated that way? Why am I hated so much? I didn't know. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand it. See, I didn't understand why I can be treated so bad. How much forgiveness? I'm asking for forgiveness. I'm asking for the opportunity to meet you halfway somewhere. Or some type of dialogue so we can get past this. Never happened. No contact. Can't find them. Nothing. Um, and then my life changed. Yeah, it did. I got into recovery and built a life for myself. Yeah, I had some ups and downs in recovery, but you know the funny thing is that God sent me when I said that I wasn't looking no more because I was desperately looking for a family, to build a family, to have a life, because all my life I didn't have this, so this is what I was looking for. And I was picking the wrong people. But when I stopped, a power greater than myself sent this person to me. And we've been together ever since. And I have a family. It consists of a woman and 4 dogs. That's my immediate family. That is my immediate family. Acceptance. I had to accept that the people I wanted to make amends with, the people that I wanted to connect back with, will never happen. It will never happen. I had to grow from that. I couldn't allow that to divert me from my primary purpose, and that's living my best life. So that's what I did. Oh, it still hurts. Yes, it still hurts. It still hurts. But I'm not going to let it cloud my judgment anymore. I'm not going to allow it to destroy me, to make me cause myself undue pain because I keep punishing myself in the past. I don't do that anymore. I don't. See, when I got Robert together and Robert was on the right path, then I felt good about myself and knowing I was doing the right thing. And I show compassion and love because I understand how it feels to be rejected when you're trying to do the right thing. When the past is constantly thrown in your face like you would never grown or you would never change. It doesn't matter what you do, how much you put into your recovery. It doesn't matter how much you grow. It doesn't matter how many things you have. The same information gets thrown in your face, what you've done in the past and where you was at. So God has given, I choose God to be my higher power, and He has given me blessings way beyond my wildest dreams. He's given me someone that I can grow old with. He's given me peace, inner peace, and happiness. And it's given me a zeal and a passion to help anyone and everyone to live their best life. I don't want nobody to suffer in pain for the past. You know, I learned one thing about the Bible is that God is supposed to be a forgiving God. That's what the Bible says, you know. He does chastise us, but he does forgive. But if God is willing to forgive, why are we so hard on not forgiving? Why are we so hard? Humans, beings, why are we so hard on forgiving each other and grow instead of living in the pain over and over again? It doesn't make sense. Why should I live in that pain when we could come together and make a sound decision to move forward? Because I want what I want and I want it now and I do it my way and my way is the best way. So here we are. So I just wanted you to share this. I wanted to share this with you to let you understand that you have done the work on self. You have built a life for yourself. And don't let the past or people divert you from your primary purpose is living your best life. Don't knock yourself down because you made bad decisions in the past. Don't allow your partner to feel insecure because you're getting blessed in ways they wish they was. Understand that when you're together, you are a team. It's not I, it's we. It's we. You've accomplished what you needed to accomplish. Now it's up to you to help your partner accomplish what they need to accomplish for their betterment of themselves. It's your job to make sure that your partner gets there. And we can't be jealous of each other because one is doing better. It's like my wife, she's been in the property management for over 30 years. Well, she's a very intelligent, smart woman. Make way more than I do. It's okay. I don't feel jealous. I understand why I make the money that I make. because of where I came from and I got there. And I understand where she came from and how she got where she needed to be. But I respect her. I don't go, you know, without a man, you know, say, I need that. I need 200, I need $300 right now. Don't do that. Her money's her money. We pay bills together. Her money is her money. If she knows I need something, she has the obligation. If she wants to, she can get it for me. If she knows, she lives with me. She knows what I need. She knows what I don't have, what I'm trying to do. I don't have to go. I need it. No, she wants to. She can, and I'm not going to hold it against her if she doesn't, because it's hers. It's not mine. The best thing I've learned is that I am obligated as a man to be there for that woman. My woman is obligated to be there for me. But I have to allow her to love me and care for me in her manner that she sees fit, just as well as I take care of her and love her in the manner that I see fit, and the blessings flow. Our lives is good. It's just that at times I get overwhelmed about the past because there are things that I wish that I could have changed. I wish I could change now. Wish I could build a relationship with these two people that I'm so desperately trying to. One often can't find. The other one, he has my information, but if I contact him, he doesn't contact me. I have to contact him. So he still holds my past against me. There's nothing I can do about it. I got no control over people, places, and things. So remember, live your best life. Live your best life by not letting the past cloud your judgment and destroy your present. We all make mistakes. We make mistakes, and some of them will never, ever, ever be able to redo the situation and make it better. Some people will just hold on to the pain, and every chance they get, throw it in your face. But as long as I've done everything that I can in my power to come to you like a man and open my heart to you and ask for forgiveness and to move on and let's build some type of relationship, and you choose to slap in my face, there's nothing I can do. At least I tried. At least I came 50%. At least I tried. But you choose not to accept it. So, with that, I still live my best life with the person that loves me and cares for me. Remember, you are the best and most important person to yourself. Do not let the past define who you are. Let your presence to find who you are and how far you came from the past. You have a great and wonderful day.